make 2026 your life-changing year. You're manifesting it. I am not asking you. I'm commanding you. You want to crack that exam? Crack it. You want to get married? Marry. You want to change yourself, your habits? Do it. You want to scale your startup? Scale it. You want to launch a business? Launch it. You want to create content, launch an IP, write a script, write a movie? Execute it in 2026. And while you're executing, you'll face some problems, some dark patterns, some shadows, some old versions, loops. How do you break that? I'm helping you for that. These 5 afflictions are very important to understand because they don't come from outside, they rise from within. Yesterday in our video, we spoke about the 5 afflictions, but we did not discuss how to stop it, how to burn these afflictions. We did not go in detail of each of the afflictions or Kleshas. So there are 5 Kleshas: avidya, asmita, rag, dvesh, abhinivesh. What does the Sanskrit Sutra, literally the real sutra, speak about the definition of these Kleshas? And after you know the definitions, you'll be able to understand the triggers, and when they come up on your face, you'll be like, okay, I know you. After we discuss the definitions of these Kleshas, I'm going to tell you the 3 stages of how to burn them, how to remove them. So keep watching till the end of this video. Welcome to Kapoor Life. My name is Ashutosh Kapoor. You're listening to Cozy Convos, a 30-day series to rewire your brain, stop doom scrolling, and help you manifest your goals in 2026. The first one is avidya. What does the Yoga Sutra say about the definition of avidya? Anitya ashuchi dukha anatma, nitya shuchi sukha khyatira avidya. Unable to differentiate between anitya and nitya, permanent things and impermanent things. Unable to differentiate between happiness and sadness, and unable to differentiate between what is the soul, what is the consciousness, and what is the physical body, or what is the substance, material body. When a person dies, we say, take the body. The body has been taken from the hospital to the post-mortem or to the funeral ceremony. Why don't we say the name? Because the consciousness inside the body is what matters. Body is a system. It's a machine. It operates for the consciousness to live and experience things in this earth environment. That is where the second klesha comes in, which is asmita, ego or wrong identification of self. Drigadarashanam asaktayo ekatmateva asmita. When you identify with the machine that is experiencing you, when your hand gets broken, you say my hand has got fracture. When you say my head is aching, you say my head is aching. You don't say I got fractured. You don't say I am aching. You say my head is aching. Because your consciousness understands that your body is also an element. Similarly, you're not your thoughts. The thoughts that are coming in your head, good, bad, positive, negative, whatever, doubts or good things also. Whatever thought is coming, you can watch yourself thinking that, which is in science called metacognition. You start identifying with all the thoughts. Or you don't know that you have the power to regulate the thought. Hey brain, why don't you give me better thoughts? This is the third klesha, which is raga. Small definition. Sukha anushai raga. And what is dvesha? The fourth one. Dukha anushai dvesha. Sukha. Once you're chasing pleasures, it becomes raga. When you start aversions, you hate, you start repulsions, you start guilt and shame. One that brings those pain is dvesha. Finally, the last one, abhinivesh, the fear of failing or dying. What is the definition? Swar sahi vidusha apitata arudhya abhinivesh. Flowing in its natural momentum, the love towards life and clinging towards things because of the fear of losing it is abhinivesh. Finally, we are at the end of the video where we discuss how do we break and burn these afflictions and unblock our manifestation, remove the blocks and fasten our manifestation in 2026, and also reprogram our subconscious, rewire our brain to become a new version. There are 3 stages. 1, when it is very weak, small, it is at the starting point. Second, when we have to weaken it because it's already active, it's in full force. Third is when you want to burn the seed itself, the whole damn planting of that defect in my consciousness or mental field. I want to burn the whole root of it. So we'll first talk about the sukshma one, which is the small form of affliction. When it rises, it says te pratiprasava he sukshmaha kriya yoga. Kriya Yoga, which you may have heard a lot of times in a lot of podcasts and every way. As per the Yoga Sutras, Tapa Swadhyaya Ishwar Pranidhana iti Kriya Yoga. Tapa, discipline, hard work, effort, over whatever you're doing. Swadhyay, self-analysis, swa-adhyay, Ishwar pranidhan. So it does not mention any god. It can be any god. Your religion can be different. Your god can be different. But if you believe in some higher reality, some higher source, at the end you ask them for grace. But then the kleshas can be tougher, and then we have to reduce its impact. How do we reduce its impact? Dhyan heya tatvritya, dhyan, meditations. When you meditate upon God, or you just meditate on blank, tabula rasa, blank sheet of mental field. When you meditate, you allow the sensations to rise, you allow the demons to rise, and then you wait until the sensation passes away. And you're just back sitting with soft awareness. You're watching them come and go, play with me and go, manipulate with me and go. The demon tries to distract you. The demon tries to make you scared. All the 5 types it can come, right? Rag, Dvesh, Abhinivesh, any type. And then you say, come and go. You can do that in a blank meditation, which is called asampragnata samadhi, or you can do in a sampragnata samadhi, which is vikalp or nirvikalp samadhi, which means you take an object, take an option, vikalp, nirvikalp, crazy cognition, crazy intelligence. You will be unstoppable, bro. Just 5 minutes spent with yourself meditating, and don't try to meditate, just be. The last part of this video is where you ask that I want to cut the root of the klesha itself. I just want to uproot the seeds. I want to burn the seed itself. I don't want to wait until it becomes little strong or very strong. How do we do that? Then it says, klesha moola karmashayo drashta adrashta janma vedana. Oof. The Yoga Sutra then reveals another treasure of knowledge. It says the kleshas mool, fundamentally the root is stored in karmashya. You know what's karmashya? In Indian spirituality, in Indian psychology, karmashya is like a bank account of karma. Karmas are stored in karmashya. So the root of kleshas comes from karmas. Your acquired karmas, your current life, whatever you're doing, actions are karmas, or if you believe, past karmas, or your inner child's karma, your 7-year-old version who had 90% of their subconscious patterning while they were getting parented by their parents, maybe your childhood history, trauma, whatever. In neuroscience, you can say that, okay, those neural pathways which are already strengthened since the beginning of my birth or since the first 7 years, the strongest neural pathways which are very rigid. How do we do that? What is karma? What is the mechanism of karma? How karma operates? I don't think anybody on the internet has yet explained us. Now, once you know the mechanism of karma, you can truly uproot all the pain, all the kleshas, all the mental afflictions. Now, that is a very deep topic which we'll cover in coming videos. In between, I'll give you a scientific video on time compression, which is a very good mental model for manifesting faster in 2026. Don't just wait. Everything will become. I hope you like this video. If you like, please drop a comment. Tell me how it is. I am here for 30 days. We have completed 15 days, and see you tomorrow in the next video. My name is Ashutosh Kapoor. You're watching The Kapoor Life. Thank you for listening to Cozy Converse.